I've received some alarming news.
The field team reports that they're observing a shift in monster behavior, namely invading other territories. On top of this disturbing information is the sudden appearance of older and more powerful monsters.
What's going on, hunters? NoisiBoi here, and I'm back with some more of my Monster Hunter World playthrough. And in today's one we are going to depart to the Wildspire Waste on an expedition for some reason. But before we get started, guys, remember, if you're liking this series so far, remember to smash the like button and support my channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. Now, one thing I actually forgot to show you guys in my last video was the setup that I've got going for Noisy Cat. As you can see right there, she looks like a little badass little ninja. So I'll just quickly show you. I wonder if I can show you here. Nope, not there. It must be Pelico info. Here we go. He's pretty much got the Odegaran set with the Coral Orchestra, which I just unlocked. It's all pretty good stuff, and it's actually pretty good when it comes to like critical hits and all that kind of stuff. It looks badass too. Like, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully you can. He's pretty badass. Well, we're gonna head on straight into the Wildspire Waste and see what's the go with all this shit. I think we're going into high rank. Like, I already thought we were there, but for some reason we have to go there and check out some tracks that we've found recently. So I'll probably head to this one here. Let's go. And here we are, dropping into the central hub.
Done this, huh? Want to start by taking a stroll around?
So we're supposed to... oh, what, I can't even eat. So I've pretty much just come straight off the last mission fighting Zora, but I was kind of thinking about it before I started recording. I was like, well, this is probably just going to be a pretty casual kind of run, but if you're a veteran of the Monster Hunter universe, nothing is ever casual. There's always something going on real soon too. So I do not have a clue where to go, but I'm supposed to find just anything really. But let's just find this Pookie first. I'm supposed to just investigate the place because hunters have actually been going missing here. Oh, what was that? Well, there's a barrel right there just doing the shakes. What the hell is that there? Oh, it's just one of those dudes. So, from what I've been told so far is that we've been finding mysterious tracks as we've been going on. We're doing optional quests and just finding tracks that everyone's thinking they're just Rathian tracks. Now, when you go through and find, well, you have to find a certain amount. You have to fill a bar, for those of you who don't know. It does take a little bit of time, but at the same time it doesn't, depending on what you do. I suggest doing just optional quests. As you go through and complete the optional quests, you gain more towards the Rathian track that you're finding. Now, this isn't just any normal Rathian. Apparently, it's some sort of special Rathian. I'm guessing it's some sort of badass Rathian. I'm not 100% sure, but I've completed the bar, tried to go through as much as I could. What the hell tracks are these? Oh, more barrel tracks. And then it just told me to come here. So I've been doing a fair bit of stuff off camera, but I just thought it wasn't worth showing. It's just me fighting Baroths and Kuliakus and Rathaloses and all that good stuff, and other Diablos and all that kind of shit. Pretty much just trying to forcing you to gather materials and complete certain quests and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much what I've been doing off camera, and just gaining those tracks. Now, I'm guessing this is going to be a common thing, that you probably have to do stuff like that a lot, so it's a little bit of RNG, but oh yes, we've got ourselves an instrumentalist. It's always good to have one more cat running around, especially when you got to go up against fucking something new. I'm not quite sure what an instrumentalist does. I'm guessing it's like a choral orchestra. Your Pelico has different types of abilities you can use, and the choral orchestra is like a buffing type cat of what your Pelico does, which is probably the best, and it's probably the one that everyone uses because it gives you buffs and heals and all that shit. So hopefully I can actually find where the fuck this thing is. Here I'm just trying to blabber on about crap. Well, I can't see a fucking thing. Now it's a Rathian that I'm supposed to try and find, so... Well, Rathian tracks, actually. It could be a Rathian, but even if it's a monster or anything like that, it ain't gonna be small, it's gonna be big, so... if I just come across it, it should just probably, you know, click in straight away. But to be honest, I don't have a fucking clue. And if it was that Baroth, it would have told me. I'm guessing it would have gone to some sort of animation, maybe. Just have a bit of a swing here, and I'll pick up this Might Seed, actually. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what the hell I'm looking for. I think I might even have to just clip it here and maybe skip forward until I find something. What's this? Oh, protectors, pretty normal shit. Is there a Duratotus down there? I don't see one. I'm just waiting for my my scout flies just to like bug out and just start going all funny. So every time you see my bug starting to move, that's when I'm like, what the fuck was that? This is where Rathian kind of lives, so... What I think I might do, guys, I think I might just cut it, and then when I actually find its tracks or find the monster that I'm looking for, like I don't have a clue what it is, I'll clip into it. So, if you guys sit tight, I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, here we are. I've pretty much checked the entire map. The only place I haven't checked was at the Kulayaku's nest. And then I saw this shit and I'm like, this looks new. So I thought I'd start recording again here, because these weren't broken before. So something's obviously come barreling through here. Oh! Shit, this wasn't here before.
Hey, this is a Rathian trail.
Oh, so it is a Rathian.
What? That can't be right. Something's wrong.
Okay, that's not a good sign. Where are we? That was there before, surely. Well, anyway, if you guys are looking for it yourself, you have to come to this part of the map and look.
Huh? Look
What?
at this trail.
Pookie Pookie. What is a Pookie Pookie doing in the Wildspire Waste? Holy shit, it is a Pookie Pookie. Invader in the west. In the waste.
New target.
Invader in the waste. Oh, you're gonna get it, son. Oh, what the hell, man? I don't... Ba 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 ba! He's take that. Oh, I already know you Pookie Pookies. They always like to do a step back and then hit you. So you gotta watch out for that. Oh, what the hell? My internet's gone off.
This Puke is way tougher than usual.
Actually, he is quite tough, isn't he? I didn't even think of that. Oh, watch out. Oh, damn. Already in the animation. Actually, he is a lot tougher than I thought. I don't seem to be doing anything to him. That's the problem. Get in there, son. I just hope nothing else comes along. That's the problem. Bring your ugly self over here. Oh, and he's amping up already. Come on. Come on, baby. There you are. Goodbye. Wata! Take that, you son of a bitch. Boom! Well, I seem to be doing some pretty decent damage, so I'm happy. I got you in the face! I just need to go into the next bar. Fuck, you fucking bastard is fucking me up again. Damn, poison! Oh shit, he's coming, he's coming. And his tail's all buffed up too, so he's spitting poison everywhere, you bastard. Oh shit! You got me again, little bastard. That's one thing that's annoying, it's when you just think that you've got like a pretty decent build for the level of monster you're fighting, and you have to fucking start healing, you can't do shit. You know, what's the point of having a strong build if you can't use it? Because you keep healing and crap, so you know what I mean? And there goes your tail. You don't need that. It's funny, I do suggest taking his tail off on this guy because as you've seen before, his tail actually puffs up. Now what that usually means is that he can actually shoot poison from his tail. Now he can't. And fucking take this, you bastard! Oh, you roared, you fuck. We need some earplugs, man. Oh, and he's taking off. Alright, you take off. I'm gonna take your material. Oh, a wyvern tear, nice. Let's check out some tail time. Like, there's got to be a faster way to build up focus on these, on the sword, because going through a whole flurry of attacks and then going to Spirit Blade, to Spirit Helm, it just takes too goddamn long. Like, I'm sure there's armor out there that can actually increase your focus, which is what I've been talking about time and time again about this build, you know, whether I want to go the route of, you know, power like everyone else is going for, damage, everyone thinks damage is king, which it is in most cases, but you know, how much damage are you doing if you have to keep healing, if you know what I mean, or if you have to build up an attack, like, how much damage are you actually doing? And suck this, you bastard, and out on your face. Oh yes. That is such a satisfying move, man. Boom, boom, boom! Da 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 da! Gotta love it. Oh man. Oh damn, went the wrong way. Like, you gotta love that move, man. It's such a good move. You can tell he's gonna go for it. There he is. Oh, what? What kind of a hitbox is that? You bastard, take this. Spirit Blade! That sounds like it sounds like a move from like Power Rangers or something. Spirit Blade! Yeah boy. Yeah boy. Doing some damage. Oh, what the shit! Oh, come on, man. Like, seriously? He's limping too. Oh well, these are the things we take. You know, these are the what do you call it? These are the risks we take to be a monster. Oh, really? Like, really? Where's he going? Going back to his home. Look, he's even flying a little funny, or is that just me? No, he is flying funny. Oh, nah, it's probably pretty normal. But he is hurting. Look at him, he's hurting. Alright. That's it. We're gonna finish him here. Oh, and he's down, he's down. We're gonna put this down. We're gonna shock trap a tough Pookie. He took a few good hits, but not today. Not one of those things. Little pygmies or something? Oh shit, you can't catch them. What the hell are they? Oh, I can take a hit as well. So much for that. What are they, I wonder? Geez, they're just kind of just trying to tank through my moves, that's for sure. Oh yes, the kitty's doing their job. Oh, he dropped something. Let's get rid of his mate first. Spirit Blade! Oh, where'd he go? Material. Paralyzing knife, cool. Easy ration. First aid mid plus. Oh, okay, so think about those. Not bad at all. Toadstool pick you up. Well, it doesn't Well, is that it? That must be about it. Yeah, it says to return to Asteria anyway, so... What have we got? We might as well just return straight back there, I guess. To the trade yard. To the trade yard we go. So this quest is actually called Invader in the West, so it's just an expedition. So this will happen time and time again. It's already happened a few times already, so let's see what we get for the rewards. And I was right, Pookie Pookie Plus. So we are doing high... What are they called? High rank stuff, so... Sweet, we can get better weapons then, so I'll showcase a little bit of that too. Hunker ranked 11, now we'll do some more. Okay, well there you go. Well anyway guys, let's get back to Asteria right now.
Good. Let's begin this emergency council session.
And we are back guys.
Since we resolved the mystery surrounding Zora Magdaros, I've received some alarming news.
The field team reports that they're observing a shift in monster behavior, namely invading other territories.
Sweet.
On top of this disturbing information is the sudden appearance of older and more powerful monsters.
Oh yes, more gear,
powerful
more
than the
weapons.
monsters we're used to seeing around here. A number of hunters have already been hurt, some with very serious injuries.
Well that's no good.
I believe the 5th has more information they'd like to add.
Yeah, we found this goddamn Pookie Pookie in the fucking Wildspire, man.
Trail in the Wildspire waste. My opinion is that it belongs to a Rathian, but I'm not 100% sure. The size and other distinctive traits are there, but something is off.
Ooh.
Monsters are growing more powerful. And now, we might even have a new species on our hands.
Ooh, interesting.
I highly doubt this is a coincidence.
So, what do you suggest we do, Commander?
We stand fight!
Jobs. We're a research commission. Get to researching.
Oh jeez,
While
relax.
we're at it, we need to achieve two things. First, those dangerous monsters need to be taken care of. I'll be sending our best teams to each area. Second, we need to pick up where the 5th left off and gather more evidence on that new monster.
And that's where I come in, I guess.
While you're out there, keep your eyes peeled for any clues.
I'm not liking the Rathalos armor, man.
Won't let you down.
Good, but exercise extreme caution. These monsters are nothing like the ones you've encountered before.
Well,
Dismissed.
that's the plan. Yeah, I'm not liking that Rathalos armor, even though it's got good abilities and all that kind of stuff. I'm just... Oh, high rank. Accept the new high rank inhibitors and optional quest. Gather Rathian tracks and discover true nature of its enigmatic monster. Collect enough Rathian tracks, blah blah blah. Once you have enough points, report back to the ecological research, and a new assigned quest will be issued. So pretty much what I was just saying before. Collect tracks, work up the bar and like optional quests and all that kind of stuff, and then you move on to the special investigations. Okay, sightings of powerful monsters have been reported throughout the New World, and with even more than powerful, take on high rank quests and expeditions to investigate, as I was saying before. Quests with a rank 6-star or higher are considered high rank, so that's where I am now. To depart for a high rank expedition, ensure high rank is selected on the world map. Discovering a monster during high rank expedition will unlock that new monster's optional quest. So as I was saying before, high rank, new monsters, better gear, which is pretty straightforward if you think. But you know, hopefully they're not just reskins of other monsters. Well, hopefully they are anyway. I'm sure they won't be. Superior materials can be carved from the fearsome monsters found in high rank quests and expeditions. Once you've acquired some of these materials, pay a visit to the smithy, blah blah blah, new gear, exceptional quality. So we've pretty much unlocked all the other tiers, because all I've gone up to so far is, I think it's tier 4 or 5. So I'm guessing we can unlock the rest of them. But in order to actually... in order for me to actually... you know...
Evidence across the continent.
find...
To
sorry...
find that monster.
make this, craft, I should say, these new weapons and armor, I actually have to fight these enemies again. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is that you have to pretty much fight every monster again to unlock, rarity 6, 7 and 8, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But at the same time, what I'll do off camera is I'll have a look through some of the armors myself, because you can't just grab random armor, and you want armor that is good, because we need new weapons. Well, I'm guessing anyway, we're going to need new weapons and new armor to compensate for the higher difficulty of monsters, which I'm guessing is pretty normal. I'm hoping, but like I said before, we've unlocked the rest of the tiers as we just read. So you can't just go, okay, I'm gonna go and farm Rathalos. You probably can. Like if I fought him right now, I could probably beat him. I'm pretty confident I could. But you saw how tough that Puki was. He wasn't that tough. He just had a lot more health than I expected. So what you want to do is you go to here. This is how far the tracks I've got, and then the quest will appear here. But that means these research levels are going to go up. As you can see before, we picked up that Puki, and actually Zora Magnaros has gone up to level 4. Interesting. As you can see on the top there, it's got ecology, physiology, low rank rewards and high rank rewards now. So as you can see, that's all changed. So if you do this quest again at a 6-star plus, these are the rewards you will get. Next up, I might do a quick run of the armor as well. Like I said before, I'm going to have to do this off camera because I reckon it's going to take me a bit of time to do it. But I'm going to try and just pick out armors that can help me on my quests, just to help me sustain and actually have defensive properties and attacking properties that are good enough to withstand attacks from all the enemies. So we've got question marks coming out of everything. Blah blah blah, delivery. Okay, so we've got waterproofing mantle, Duratotus. As you can see, Duratotus scale plus and the fin plus, so I got to fight the Duratotus just to get that, as you can see. Next up, materials from powerful monsters started making their way back to Asteria. Okay, that's interesting. So now we can craft better stuff, like I was explaining just before. Decorations. Oh, okay, receives an attack jewel 1. Okay, that's interesting. We got decorations now. Okay, so let's go to Sworn Rapiers. Pretty good weapons. As you can see, we've got tier 8. No, it's not tier 8, it's tier 6 and 7. But as you can see, we've only unlocked part of the materials required, and we have to actually fight the monsters or collect the materials that actually give us that stuff. So as you can see, we've got a rarity 6 dual blade here, the Magna Angulo, you know, that kind of crap. Anyway, so you guys actually realize that there are actually other stuff going on. As you can see with the Gyro Strong Arm, like I said before, nothing is unlocked, but we can actually get it if we fight the monster that gives us the ability to use it. Look at that, that looks cool. So since I just fought Zora, this is what I can make from her parts. I showed you the dual blades before. Jeez, I can make a whole lot of shit. I don't really do much with the light bow gun or the bow. Oh, okay, so there's no Zora. There's a Karen one. That's a bit... Wow, look at that. Going with the Pulsar Shooter 3. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. I wonder if this has a... Oh, look at that. A quick caster, cool. A lot of good shit, man. Like, we're getting into high tier shit now. Look at that. It looks like a fucking sniper rifle, or like a... Yeah, like a sniper rifle. What else has it got? There's still a few tiers of some of the tree tiers I haven't actually unlocked yet. I'm guessing that's... Oh, I don't know who that is, but that's just the all-line. That's pretty straightforward and simple. Let's just have a look at the longsword real quick, guys. I want to have a look what the... Oh, look at that! Look at that power! And it's got blast element. So that's pretty good. So it's like a slash and a blast. Look at that! Oh, look at that! I have to make that. I have to use the parts to make that. As you guys know, well, it's pretty obvious now that the longsword is pretty much my favourite weapon. That and the switch axe, or the swag axe, they call it. Dual blades are OP. But oh, look at that. Hornetard, that wasn't here last time. But yes, as you can see, what about the... Oh, look at that. Oh man. Well, I'm just going to stop dribbling all over myself with this new gear and this new armors. I'm actually going to go out and start hunting stuff. Well, anyway, guys, because I have to go out and hunt, I'm probably going to hunt the Jagras a couple times, have a look around. But anyway, guys, I'll leave that there. If you liked it, remember to smash the like button and support my channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe because I love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I'm your host, NoisiBoi. Thanks for coming on by. And as always, guys, stay noisy.